here is the man to make it all happen. Parisians' dreams come true, ready to face the media alongside his 3 boys and his wife Antonella, and of course the president of Paris Saint-Germain, Nasser Al-Khelaifi. It's incredibly exciting. It really is a landmark moment in football. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Lionel Messi, the man we thought would be at Barcelona for his entire career, ready to face the world's media as a Paris Saint-Germain player. What impact will he have? We will be watching every single moment here on beIN Sports, Liga and the Champions League. Family first, as always, with Lionel Messi, making sure his boy gets comfortably down the steps. He's had a wonderful summer with his family after, of course, going and winning Copa America with Argentina. He's been to Miami, the Maldives, and now Paris, which will be his new home.
Yeah. And you know, Nikki, just, Darren Tullet was right. I've never seen, footballer, welcome like this in Paris. This was like a president yesterday, because we've seen Ibra, Neymar, and it was not the same.
Yeah. They've hired out the Eiffel Tower, I believe, for a photo shoot later. Only for Messi can you do that, I think, Didier.
No, only for Messi. I've seen so many police yesterday. And I think even some president, didn't have that welcome.
All right, well, let's listen in to Nasser Al-Khelaifi, the PSG president, and his new signing, Lionel Messi. We are not quite there yet. A few sound checks. Bear with us. Everyone, we will bring you, of course, this entire press conference live on beIN Sports. Don't go anywhere.
Bonjour à tous.
Here we go.
Le club est très heureux de vous accueillir aujourd'hui au Parc des Princes pour cette conférence de presse historique organisée dans le cadre de la présentation officielle de Léo Messi. Vous aurez d'ici quelques instants la possibilité de poser vos questions en rapport avec l'objet de cette conférence, en français, en anglais ou en espagnol. Mais auparavant, je laisse la parole au président du Paris Saint-Germain, M. Nasser Al-Khelaifi.
Bonjour à toutes, à tous. Aujourd'hui, je vais parler anglais parce que je pense qu'il y a beaucoup de journalistes qui parlent anglais aussi.
That speak English today, and it's better for Leo to understand English.
Proud to present Leo Messi as Paris Saint-Germain player, and this is amazing and historic day for the club, for the football world, and it is a fantastic moment for us. Everybody knows Leo. He's the only football player who won 6 times Ballon d'Or. And with Leo, he makes the football magic, beautiful, and he's a winner. It will be very exciting for our supporters and the fans and worldwide. It is, honestly, today, amazing what we try to achieve, Leo, Jean-Claude, the club, the fans. And I remember when the first day we started, Leo, first day we started here at the club, 10 years ago, there were people said what they're gonna do in their club, what they're gonna do in their project. And we have big ambition, high ambition project, a football project. And we are very proud where we are today, thanks to everybody. And there's no secret in this agreement with the best player in the world, Leo. There was a great desire between both sides to make this happen. And Leo, I would like to thank Leo, your wife, father, Jorge, and your team for the fantastic job you've done and you make it happen. I don't forget also my team, our sport director, Leo, and in the relation that we have. A lot of people, they don't know, but I can say it now. I'm very proud of you. You're doing, honestly, I'm talking from my deep of heart. I don't have anything here in my speech, but you're doing a fantastic job for the club and for the supporter and for the history of the club. Jean-Claude, thank you very much. You've been here also for long, and all the people really working behind the scenes, communication, Joe Marcel, everybody, honestly, I don't want to forget anyone. Also, I would like to thank also our commercial partner, and I'm very grateful to them who believe in our project from day one. And we told them we're never gonna let them down because we know where we're going. And today, that's amazing, again, moment for the history of the club, but still, we didn't win anything. This is just the start, and the hard work will start now. And in the pitch, first of all, in the pitch, of course, also out of the pitch, but the most important in the football, we have someone here next to me. He won a lot of trophies, and I'm sure he's gonna bring us a lot of trophies to the club with his teammates. And we have fantastic squad today. We don't forget, we have best players also in the world, an amazing coach today also, and one of the best in the world. And for me, he's the best, and with his staff. So thanks to everybody, and I don't want to take long. I will leave the speech for Leo, but officially, I would like Leo to welcome you to Paris Saint-Germain family and your family. And I promise I can see your kids. They're very happy in Paris. They told me already they're one of their favorite, if not their favorite city, for them it's Paris. Thank you very much, and you will be happy. Thank you.
Bueno, buen día, antes que nada.
Good morning.
Agradecer primero la palabra
First of all,
del presidente.
I want to thank
Decir que
the President for his
estoy
words.
muy feliz.
I'm very
Todos
happy.
saben mi salida de
You all know
Barcelona hace
how was
unos
my
días,
exit from Barcelona.
sinceramente fue muy duro porque
It's been a very
son,
hard moment.
Muchos años y es
After so many years,
difícil el cambio después de
it was a
tanto
difficult
tiempo,
change. After so many time.
Nomás llegar acá, la felicidad es
But
enorme. Estoy con
the moment I arrived
ganas,
here,
ilusionado de poder
I felt
empezar
very
a
happy,
entrenar. Sinceramente quiero que
and I really want
pase
to
ya
begin
todo esto
the training
rápido,
sessions.
aunque
I really want it to be quick.
disfrutando muchísimo desde el primer día que
I'm really
llegué,
enjoying my time in Paris since the first minutes.
pero quiero empezar a
My family, my
entrenar
people,
porque no aguanto más las ganas ya de
but really my only
con mi compañero.
will now is to begin the training sessions. I want to work with the staff and with my teammates and begin this new moment of my
Quiero
life.
agradecer al presidente,
I really
a
want to thank
Leonardo,
the
a
president
todo el
and
grupo,
Leonardo and the whole club for the way they
desde
received
el
me
primer día que salió el
since the
comunicado
first
de
day
Barcelona,
after the press
cómo se
release in
pusieron a
Barcelona.
disposición, lo rápido y fácil que fue,
And they really
fue
were
todo
quick in the negotiations, and it's been quite easy
una situación
actually.
muy difícil y
It was a very
arreglarlo de
tricky
la manera que
situation, and
hicimos
they
tan
really
rápido, no
solved
era
problems.
sencillo, así que quiero
It was not easy, and they did it well. So really thank you for
el
that.
trato. La verdad que repito, estoy
I
feliz de
repeat,
estar
but
acá,
I'm very
estoy
happy to be
ilusionado, con
here,
muchísima ganas, tengo
and I have this will to
ilusión y
play.
la gana intacta
I'm really
de
impatient.
seguir ganando y por eso vengo a
I
este
still
club,
want to
porque es un
play.
club
I still want to win,
Veo
as I wanted at the first moments of my career. And with this club, the
está
staff,
preparado para intentar pelear
I
por
think
todo,
this
para
club is
intentar
really
conseguir
ready
todo, y
to
ese
fight
es
for
mi
all the
objetivo, ¿no?
trophies.
Seguir
This is my
creciendo,
goal.
seguir dando pasos, seguir
I
ganando
want to
títulos,
keep
y-
growing,
y
keep
por eso-
winning
por eso vengo a
titles,
este
and
club. Ojalá que todos
that's
juntos
why
lo
I
podamos
come here to this club.
conseguir. Quiero
I hope we
agradecer a la
can
gente de-
make it
de
happen.
París. La
I
verdad
really
que fue
want to
una
thank
locura
Paris, and it's been
mi
all
llegada,
crazy.
fue
My arrival,
sorprendente, si
it was a surprise.
hacía falta algo más para que esté feliz, fue terminar de redondear todo el recibimiento, el trato.
So thank you again for the way they received me, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the time with this team, and we are going to fight for the aim of the club. I really want to begin now, and thanks again to the president, to Leonardo, and thanks PSG, and thank you for having me here. And I want to begin now.
Merci.
Thank you.
Nous allons passer à la phase de
Let's go through some questions and answers.
Bonjour. Oui, bonjour Lionel.
Good evening, Lionel.
Alexis entend de
Hola.
AFP. Quel est votre sentiment à l'idée de jouer aux côtés
AFP,
de Neymar
how do you
et
feel
Kylian Mbappé?
playing alongside Messi and Mbappe?
La verdad que una felicidad enorme, una locura.
It's
como
really
recién
crazy, and I'm really happy about that.
poder compartir
Sharing
con esta plantilla que
the day-to-day life with them, with all the squad. Really, there are some transfers, amazing transfers, so the team is incredible, and I really want to train and compete now because I'm going to be playing with the best players. It's very nice. It's an incredible experience to be able to enjoy this.
Bonjour Léo, Dominique Sévérac,
Hi,
Parisien.
Leo.
Bonjour. Bienvenue à Paris.
From Le
Quand
Parisien.
est-ce que vous pensez
Welcome to
pouvoir
Paris.
disputer vos premières
When do you
minutes
think
dans
you
le
will be
championnat de
able
France?
to play your first minutes in the French Championship?
La verdad que no lo sé.
Actually, I don't know.
De unas vacaciones, más de un mes
I was
parado.
on holidays, and
Respondía al técnico y todo el cuerpo
it's
técnico.
very new. So I spoke yesterday with the technical staff. So maybe I need a pre-season myself. I'm going to begin to train and work, and I hope I can play as soon as I can. I really want to, but I can't answer exactly to your question. When I feel it, when the staff thinks I'm okay, well, then I'll be ready and willing to play. Good morning, Leo, for the newspaper L'Équipe. You said you were very sad about leaving Barca and the joy about arriving here in PSG. So today, what's the strongest feeling? The joy, the sadness? Everything that happened to me this last week has been very strange. It's been hard, it's been quick, it's been emotional. I can't forget what I lived and experienced in Barcelona, but I really, really feel impatient and happy about this new life at sport level and with my family as well. I'm very happy. This whole week I've been going through up and downs, but we are processing all of this every day, little by little. Every day we are processing. Hi, Leo, Al Jazeera. Presidents. We know that here it's Paris, and we know that the dream of Paris is dreaming bigger every day. What are the limits of this? Leo, welcome. You've seen that the people from Paris have been waiting for you for 3 days. Some fans were at the Le Bourget airport for so many times. What's the message you sent to the fans in France? I think that our goal, everybody knows our goal. We want to win all the trophies, all the games. It never changed. And now with Leo, we are close to winning, but we want to win more. I think now we need to work and to win each game, to win the trophy. we really need to have discipline and to win every game. As I said, I'm really grateful. I'm grateful to the people in the street. I was in Barcelona when the press told about that, and I've seen things from there, from Spain, and the people was already outside, and it was incredible to see them outside in the streets. And so I'm really grateful, and I want to thank them, and I really want to see them now, to see them in the city, in the stadium. So it will be an incredible year, and we are going to enjoy all of this. Good evening. Mohamed Bouafsi, France Télévisions. Welcome, Leo. Congratulations for this historical transfer. There are a lot of questions around Kylian Mbappé after the arrival of Leo. What about the future of Kylian Mbappé then? Well, I think everybody knows the future of Kylian. People from Paris and the players. He's really a competitive player. He wants to win. He wants to win trophies. He said it in public. He wanted a competitive team, and I think we've got the most competitive in the world. So there is no excuse for him now. He can't do anything else but staying. Good evening. FA agency, you've already won 4 Champions League. What do you need? What does a team need to win the Champions League? It's not easy. Sometimes you can have the best team in the world and you don't win the Champions League. This is football. And sometimes the margins, the details, for some details you can be knocked out. Paris knows it perfectly. They've been so close to a victory in Champions League, but they couldn't make it. But it was very close. In this competition, the best teams are playing. It's very difficult to win it. So you need a very united squad, a group. This dressing room, for what you can see from outside, is very united, but you also need the luck. But you can also chase the luck. In Champions League, there is not always the best team wins. It's a very special competition. And that's why it's so beautiful and so important, because they all want to win. We all want to win this competition. Good morning, Leo. InfoSport Plus and Canal Plus. What does PSG represent for you, and how can you bring your experience and presence with Leo Messi in PSG? Do you think you are now the favorites, #1 for the Champions League? Well, I think this team is already done and ready, and there are some new transfers, but they've been very close to win the Champions and they are ready. I just come here to help. I'll try to give my best with my illusion. My goal and my dream is to win again this trophy, and I think that Paris is the best place to have a chance to win it again. I think, are we favorites or not? I think our team is very good, but we never won the Champions League, so we need to work. We need to win each game. Last year it was very complicated. It's not easy, as Leo said. It's not easy to win the Champions League. We're focused and we just take one step at a time. We don't hide our goal, our objective. But first of all, we will focus on the league, the Ligue 1, and then after the 15th of September, we'll think about the Champions League. It's maybe easy to say that we are a favorite. That's, of course, our goal. But we just have to remain quiet, and we need to work and work. Hola. Hi, Leo. I'll try to ask in Spanish. 4 years ago, when Neymar arrived here, it was quite crazy, and now the club has got another dimension. Is it one of the reasons you choose Paris Saint-Germain because of the dimension? And what the importance of the intervention of Neymar in your decision? Was it important to discuss with him? Of course, I've got some friends here in the dressing room. When you see the squad, you really want to play with them because there are so many possibilities to get what you want. We've got the same goals. When we were not together, we had the same goal, and now that we are together with Neymar and the rest of the team, I hope we can make it. Di Maria, Paredes, all these players. I know all the teammates in the dressing room, actually, and we had contact, and Neymar, of course, did a lot and was important in my election. For Europe 1, you could play in Champions League against the French squads, but what do you know about French football? Do you know the clubs? It will be a new experience for you. Do you know some of the teams? Do you know the players? And do you know the internal rivalries between clubs in France? Yes, of course. Of course, I've been following this, and I've got friends, so I know Ligue 1 because of my friends in Paris. I was following their games, and I think this championship has been growing a lot. And Paris has worked a lot for the Ligue 1 growing up because of the transfers and so on. And I think the league is more competitive, and all the teams are getting stronger because they want to win against Paris and want to win the Ligue 1. So it will be a new experience for me. I will have a new rivals and new stadiums, and I'm very happy to experience all this new atmosphere. Congratulations, Leo, on your signing. I'm happy to see you smile today, because it was different in Barcelona a few days ago. What would you say to the hinchas, the fans in Barcelona, because they are really sad because of your exit? They don't want Barcelona to play against you in Champions. Would you like to avoid as well such a game? And what would you say to the fans that are very sad today? Of course, it was very complicated to exit Barcelona without knowing where I was going to go. And Barcelona is my home. I've been there since I was a kid. I've lived so many things there, good things and bad things. They knew I was going to arrive in a very, very strong team, and a team who was aiming to win the Champions League. I love to win. I want to have important goals. I know that my goals and Paris' goals are the same, and we want to be bigger and bigger. I don't know if we're going to play and to face each other, Barcelona and Paris. It would be very nice to go back to Barcelona. I hope it would be with the fans when it's possible because of the pandemic. It would be very strange to play in at home, there in Barcelona with another shot, but it can happen and we'll see. Good morning, Leo. Good morning, President. People always think that you would never go out of your comfort zone. But today you're here. You remember this little boy in Newell's in Argentina? What was your dream then? When, President, did you know that all of this could be possible? When did you realize with Leonardo that you could have Messi here in Paris? Of course, there are so many things changing since I was in Newell's and then in Barcelona. So many things arrived in my life, so many good and bad experiences as a player and as a person. What I can say today is I've got the same will and the same enthusiasm than when I was a kid. I still feel like this kid. I'm going to give my best to achieve these goals.
Between both sides to make this happen, and it was true. It was very quick when Leo decided to leave Barcelona, or to finish with Barcelona. I mean, the discussion started, and it was the desire of both sides that we want to sign, and we are here. Thank you.
Hello, Laura Scott from the BBC. A question for the President and then to Leo. For the President, there's a lot of people wondering how you can afford to have such an amazing squad and stick within FFP. Can you tell us, please? And to Leo, I wonder how influential that phone call was that you had with Pochettino and how much he convinced you to come here and what was said.
Well, regarding the financial review, I will just make it very clear, and thank you very much for your question. Actually, I was waiting for it, and it's a very great question. For us, always, as we said, we follow the financial fair play regulation from the day one that we started until the end. We're going to always fulfill the regulation of the financial fair play. Before we do anything, basically, we look at with our commercial people, with financial people, with legal people. So as soon as, if you see that we're signing Leo, that means we have the capacity to sign him. If not, we're not going to sign him. We're not going to promise something we couldn't, so we know that we could sign him. And I think today, as you can see, what Leo Port also bringing to the club, it's a huge. And that's, I think, what you as media need also to focus on. It's not just only the negative side, let's say, but I think there's a lot of positive he's bringing to the club, and you can see in everything in the term of commercial, in terms of social media. It's amazing, honestly. He's, a big asset for the club. The club being increased in every single part of the club in terms of commercial. Unbelievable. 3 days. Later we'll maybe give you some numbers. You're going to be shocked, honestly, in the numbers that we have. I hope Leo will not ask for more salary, but it's like. But I think we have really, fantastic. It's true that always we look at financial fair play, and always will fulfill the financial fair play regulation. Thank you.
As I said before, the whole dressing room and the technical staff had an influence on my decision. When we saw it was possible, the first thing we did was talking to them and to Pochettino, because we've been knowing each other for a long time. And because we are both Argentinian, it's easier, of course, because we are close. In a way. Of course, we talked, and it's been very easy since the very beginning. And I already said that, but I'm going to repeat. And all the squad and the staff made a lot to help me choose this club. A question for the president here. Good morning and congratulations. Welcome, Leo. This work, after so many years, you will all receive the good things, you in PSG, but also the other teams. How do you picture the good, the positive aspects for the Ligue 1 of this transfer? Today we are talking about PSG, but I always work with all the teams, and I think we work with the championship, and the championship is going to grow because of this. And I hope the broadcasting rights will be higher because of that. I'm thinking about all the parts, because I think now everybody wants to see PSG games, so it's going to be positive for all the rest of the clubs. I really want to thank the presidents who sent me messages or called me because they wanted to talk about the arrival of Leo. I think that everybody knows that we're not only working for our club, but also for France and for the Ligue 1. I really want to thank Vincent Labrune as well, because all the clubs, and especially Paris, we receive help from them, and we feel very lucky today because we're here to work and to grow. The work is going to begin today for us, for the other clubs, and for the league, and for the city as well, for Paris. I think what we are doing for the club is not only for the club, but also for the city. We all can benefit from this situation. Two last questions.
Bonjour Président, bonjour Léo, bienvenue à Paris.
Good morning, President.
Vous l'avez dit il y a encore quelques jours,
welcome Leo to Paris.
Finir votre carrière à
You said a few days ago, Leo, that you really pictured the end of your career in Barcelona. But I'm sure the challenge doesn't scare you now. So maybe the biggest challenge after almost 20 years in Barcelona is a challenge about your life, the change of country, the new language for you and your family. Is it your biggest challenge? Yes, that's true. The only thing I told Leonardo was I really hoped my family would be at ease in Paris and would feel okay here in Paris, in France. Of course, for me, it's a new experience, but I'm really ready for that. I really want to do it. At the end of the day, it's football, and football is the same in the whole world. I've got friends here, and that's something that's going to make things easier. I'm sure I'm going to get used to my new teammates, and I'm really, really happy. I really want to begin now and to begin to train and know my teammates and have contacts with them, with all of them. I really want to train. I want it to begin now. This is new for us, but I'm ready. In the sporting aspect, and for my family, it's an amazing city, it's beautiful, and I'm sure we are going to enjoy this place, so we are quiet and happy.
Bonjour, Alessandro Grandesso, Gazzetta dello Sport. Une question pour Messi.
A question for Leonardo, Gazzetta dello Sport. 4 years ago, Verratti could have come to Barcelona, and today, 4 years after that, you meet him here in... Could it be what Xavi... Of course, Verratti is showing the best play, and is showing how big a player he is. Of course, in Barcelona, they really wanted to have him, and today it's the reverse situation. I'm coming to PSG, so he's an incredible person and he's an incredible player. A phenomenon, is spectacular. But not only Marco Verratti, the entire dressing room, these are the best players in the world at all the positions. It's a great squad, and I hope I can help and bring my part to achieve the goals of PSG and my personal goals.
Merci. Merci à tous.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Je vous prie de nous excuser je vous prie de nous excuser, on n'a pas pu prendre toutes les questions.
He's going to be hearing that chant a lot more over the next 2 seasons. He has signed a contract for 2 seasons with Paris Saint-Germain with an option to extend to a third. Lionel Messi is officially a Paris Saint-Germain player. I'm in the company of Didier Domi, former PSG defender. Didier, you get the impression he just wants to play football now.
Yes, of course. You know, that's where, you know, we express the best is on the pitch. You know, you can see that he wants to come back just to train, just to start the League One and especially the Champions League with all the others. You know, Messi is quite shy. You can see it. You know, he's not that much on the social media. He's got millions behind him. He's just happy on the pitch, and he's been, as we said, you know, barely injured, and he just wants to break again the records and to bring the first Champions League for Paris. So that's his aim, that's his goal, and nothing else, and just that his family can enjoy as well Paris.
It just doesn't get any bigger than this. It is the biggest transfer story of the century. I can't think of another one any bigger. When Neymar joined, when Zlatan joined, when Beckham joined, Ronaldinho. This club has seen some legendary players walk through its door, but there's no one like Messi.
No, he's a genius. He's scored so many goals. You know, his records are so unbelievable, and as well, you know, he's so creative. He's a real number 10, but at some point, you know, he can score so much goals. So that's why it's quite unique, I think, in the world of football, and he's up there with all the greats, you know, Maradona and Zidane, and I was saying to you in terms of statistic, of course, he's the best one is in history, and his left foot is unique as well. You know, his finesse, his touche on the ball, how he drives the ball. So he belongs to the football family. So it's a new chapter in his life. Everybody expected him just to finish in Barcelona. So it's even more crazy just to see him changing club, and it could have been anywhere in the world, but the fact and the circumstances made Paris. So that's why the French, the capital, and the League One are so happy, and even the players. You know, I don't think Vini, when he came from Liverpool to Paris, he didn't expect it just to go with Messi.
Linking up with Messi.
Yeah, even Hakimi, you know, they were already happy just to play with Neymar and Mbappe. But now this is it's not a gift. It's both gift. Even Ramos, all these great players who won the Champions League, they're so happy just to play with Messi and just to play behind one of the best three front that maybe history will see.
Yeah.